In real estate, one of the widely accepted strategy is buy and hold strategy. If you buy a property today and hold it for 10, 15 or even 20 years, or even you never sell, then it is going to make money. After 15, 20 years, if you paid up that whole property price, then any rent that you are collecting plus minus all the expenses, then everything is your profit and you are making money through this. However, in 2023, to make money in a relatively shorter term, you have to use a different strategy. If you are just using buy and hold and you want to exit within 2 to 3 years, then probably buy and hold is not going to work. So in this video, I am going to share with you one strategy. What can you do so that in next 2 to 3 years, you can make a substantial profit? If this sounds interesting, stick around. So, buy and hold strategy is not going to work in a shorter term. And particularly in 2023, if you buy a property with the interest rate has gone up so much, in 2 to 3 years time, if you sell it with all the other cost, buying and stamp duty, and then during the time when you are selling, then you have that other cost as well, eventually you will see that you are not making much money. In fact, buy and hold is not going to work. That is my opinion. So what can you do that will make money in 2 to 3 years time? To me, you have to do one thing which is called value add. If you buy a property and if you can add value, not now, even after 2 3 years, just before selling, is actually going to, because that emotional appeal that you can make by adding value. What I'm talking about value add means is that you buy a property today, you can either, if it is a bigger block of land, you can subdivide and then sell it to lot. Of course, there is an amount of skills, learnings that you have to do. You need to know the process, you need to know how council functions here, and you need to understand all this process, then you will be able to make. Similarly, renovation, you can buy an ugly property, make it really pretty, by doing a renovation, and then the renovation cost would be substantially lower than the selling price, because it would look nice, and people will be, those who cannot afford to do this renovation work because of their busy parents, they will be buying from you and you will make a substantial profit. Or another thing that you can think of is making a kind of a floor change. Often there are older house where there is a 3 bedroom 1 bathroom house, but it has 2 3 living rooms, extra space, but under the same roof. So you can actually change the floor plan and making a 4 bedroom 2 bathroom house and 3 bedroom 1 bathroom house, ugly house, to compare to 4 bedroom 2 bathroom renovated house will become much more profitable, and whatever cost that you paid to make that change, it will come back, plus there are some profits that will be coming. So if you are looking for something shorter term, which is 2 to 3 years time, then you need to think through that what value add that you can do, what are the things that you can do to maximize your return. Because if you are simply looking for buying and then holding for 2 3 years and then selling it off, then chances are that you will not be able to make money. In fact, you might go in a negative, you might lose money, because the entry cost and exit cost is going to add up your profit, and even it will go in negative. A lot of people says that, but last 2 to 3 years the property price has gone up. So somebody who bought the property 3 years ago probably is earning money, and in fact if they sell it, they will get substantial profit. Yes, it is the case. However, that doesn't mean that the next 3 years is going to be like that. In fact, if you consider all the parameters, that it will be very, very difficult to make money just buying and hold. So if you are planning just to buy and hold it for 2 to 3 years and then you are thinking of selling it off, then it is not the right strategy. It might not be the right strategy for you. So I would challenge you to think that what value add you can do, what type of property that you can buy, that you can do a value add, and so that you can make substantial profit. You might not have that skill, and that's what you have to learn. You might not have the time, that's what you need to use other people's time. You might not have those time, skills, expertise. You have to take from other people's help and making sure that you are learning towards that direction. So in my opinion, for the next 2 to 3 years, the best way, effective way to make profit through real estate is buy a property, do some value add, and then sell it. And that value add could be different strategies, could be subdivision, could be renovation, could be floor plan change, could be any other things. But you need to do something so that you can make profit. If you just become a lazy investor or don't do anything, then you are not going to get kind of a profit that you are expecting. If you find this video is helpful, then like this video, subscribe my channel and turn the notification bell on so you get to see more videos like this, and it will also motivate me to create more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.